Happy Friday, everyone. Nars here with your daily fix for November 5th. On today's lineup, Bethesda finally reveals the Skyrim Anniversary Edition price. Nintendo discusses what might be in store after the Switch, and it's all presented by Pluto TV. We finally get to know how much the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition will cost, as well as how much it will be to upgrade from Skyrim Special Edition on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So what's the damage? In an FAQ, Bethesda confirmed on digital storefronts the Skyrim Anniversary Edition will cost you $49.99, but if you already own the Skyrim Special Edition, then the Anniversary upgrade will only cost you $19.99. In addition, both Skyrim Special Edition and the Anniversary Edition will be getting free next-gen upgrades for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and S. Achievement progress will also transfer between the Special and the Anniversary Edition, but not if you upgrade from the PlayStation 4 version of the game to the PlayStation 5 version. You have been warned. The Skyrim Anniversary Edition is set to include a plethora of new and existing Creation Club content, such as Morrowind weapons and armor, new questlines like Saints and Seducers, fishing, a new survival mode, and much more. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Anniversary Edition will be available for purchase starting November 11th, 2021, and to celebrate the occasion, fans will also be treated to the Skyrim 10th Anniversary Concert, which will feature music from the game performed by the London Symphony Orchestra and London Voices the same day at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Can you believe it's been 10 years since we first heard the line,
"I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee,
Yeah, let that sink in. Moving on, Nintendo is still discussing what its next console might be, but don't worry, the company isn't abandoning the Switch just yet. Nintendo will be sticking with the Switch for several more years, with internal discussions for next-generation consoles still taking place around a release date window of 20XX. Historically, Nintendo has released its next-gen console like clockwork every 5 years or so. The NES in 1985, the SNES in 1991, the N64 in 1996, the GameCube in 2001, the Wii in 2006, the Wii U in 2012, and then the Switch in 2017. Of course, there are other consoles in the mix I didn't mention, like the Wii Family Edition in 2011, among others, but the point is, with the Switch coming up almost 5 years since its official release, Nintendo does plan to one day replace the Switch with a new gaming system. Although Nintendo is not saying much about the next-gen console right now, they are going through internal discussions on concepts, timing, and pretty much everything. Now, before you freak out about the Switch being left in the dust, Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa did say that the Switch remains in the middle phase of its life cycle, meaning it still has several more years before its replacement. With the company's latest financial presentation, by adding the Nintendo Switch OLED model to its lineup, it's hoping to see a 6th consecutive year of growth in Switch sales, something never before experienced with their dedicated video game platform business. In addition, Nintendo has said it will continue to improve and expand its Switch online services and expansion packs. Nintendo pledges to improve its quality of service to its now over 32 million players online. Nintendo has also said it won't rule out acquiring new companies in the future while investing in its existing studios. The success of the Nintendo Switch has really exceeded its expectations across the last few years, and Nintendo has been left in a position where it is able to reconsider how to most effectively utilize its cash in a variety of strategic and meaningful ways, such as building software assets and developing ways to expand its relationships with consumers. And finally, Dexter Morgan, your friendly neighborhood serial killer, is back in the upcoming Showtime original series Dexter: New Blood, set 10 years after Dexter's series finale. Premiering this Sunday on Showtime, we're all a little too curious to see what he's been up to since he picked up the lumberjacking life and dropped the whole, serial killing thing. Originally working as a forensic specialist, Dexter would spend his days solving crimes and then by night committing them, using his deadly compulsion to only kill killers. We're curious to see how this new series builds off the previous 8 seasons and how Dexter will cope with the trauma of his past. So to get you warmed up for Dexter's return, head on over to Pluto TV and rewatch Dexter's first 3 episodes on Showtime Select. No subscription needed for Pluto TV, just drop in and watch free. Get into the mindset of Dexter with shows like Forensic Files, Unsolved Mysteries, or CSI, all available for free on Pluto TV. With hundreds of channels and thousands of movies on demand, you can go from comedy to crime without spending a dime. To find out what else is playing on Pluto TV's streaming device, head on over to pluto.tv or download download the app and watch it on any major streaming device. Drop in, watch free. That wraps up your Games Fix for today, November 5th, 2021. What are you looking forward to in Skyrim's Anniversary Edition? What do you think Nintendo's next-gen console might be? Let me know in the comments, download the IGN app on all your devices, follow the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, just mosey on over to your good old-fashioned IGN.com. I'm Nars, and remember to always stay fabulous.